Good morning, Saugus. I'm Sabrina Der Estaphanian, and today is Thursday, September 2nd. September is Hispanic Heritage Month, started by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1968. To celebrate, we'll be announcing a new fact of the day once per week regarding Hispanic culture and influence in America, starting tomorrow. This is SNN. The winners of the 2021 Homecoming Court have been finalized. They are as follows. For the freshman class, we have Anayan Sid and Haley Miriam Noyes. For the sophomore class, we have Matthew Hollenbaugh and Grace Habiger. For the junior class, we have Alexander Pacheco and the two-way tie between Zoe Taylor and McKenna Ivy. For the senior class girls, we have Sophia Alanjo and Isabella Anslamo, Haley Barr, Camille Beach, Karine Gomez, and Natalie Rolamos. The senior class boys are Papa Anayakum, Aram Abrahamian, Benjamin Bartel, Cody Kohler, Amido Cordola, and Paula Galaviz. Congratulations, homecoming is on September 18th. Please stand for the flag salute.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Fall 2021 applications are open for the California Scholarship Federation, or CSF. For 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, students with mainly A's and B's from last semester are encouraged to apply. Students can pick up an application, turn in an application, or request help in Miss Shirt's room X2411. Applications must be turned in with a student transcript. Unofficial transcripts can be printed from your Infinite Campus account. Seniors, the deadline to submit your design for your parking spot painting has ended. Even numbers will be painted on September 4th and odd numbers on the 5th. The deadline to pay for senior tributes on this Saturday. They are available for purchase on the website, yearbookforever.com. If you have any questions, email them to the email listed below. Now let's go to Mr. Lapata and Mr. Marshall with your Athletic Director's Minute.
Good morning, Centurions. It's that time of the week again. This is the Athletic Director's Minute. My name is Mr. Lapata, and welcome. Let's make the first announcement. Friday night, we have our first home football game at College of the Canyons. Come out there and support the boys. Be nice to see you out there. Sports are back. All right, our Chronic Taco female athlete of the week is Brooke Maxwell. She is a varsity girls golfer. She shot even par last week at Vista Valencia. It's been a long time since we've had a golfer do that. Our male athlete of the week is Dylan Hampston. Our varsity football team, 2 consecutive shutouts. Announcement. Friday night, we have our first home football game at College of the Canyons. Come out there and support the boys. Be nice to see you out there. Sports are back. All right, our Chronic Taco female athlete of the week is Brooke Maxwell. She is a varsity girls golfer. She shot even par last week at Vista Valencia. It's been a long time since we've had a golfer do that. Our male athlete of the week is Dylan Hampston. Our varsity football team, 2 consecutive shutouts. Dylan's a big part of that. Defensive end, has 4.5 sacks on the season. Now let's go to Mr. Marcia.
Hey, what's up, Saugus? This is Mr. Marcia. It's the beginning of September, and that means new LA County guidelines come into effect. We can spend a whole day talking about all the new guidelines, but let me give you some information really quick, the main stuff. It is this: if your team is in competition, you will have to undergo weekly testing. That is, unless you are vaccinated. All right, so those athletes who are vaccinated do not have to undergo the testing, but those who aren't will have to do weekly testing. There's some other rules involved too, but really it's this. If you needed another reason to get vaccinated, there it is. All right. We've been doing a great job keeping everything safe here on campus, and coaches have done an excellent job. We see you guys working throughout here, but the message is this: what you do off campus does matter. We can do everything in our power to keep you guys safe and following the rules here, but what you do off campus can affect your season. If teams are unable to play, they will have to forfeit the game, which means a loss for you and a win for the other team. Playoffs can be affected, whole seasons can be affected, senior years can be impacted. So let's do our best to do the right thing here on campus, but also at home, to try to make sure that we continue this season. That's really it. I'm sorry I don't have great news, but you guys have been doing amazing out there. Keep up the good work. We'll see you next week. Now back to our anchors.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Connor Gilbertson with your sports news. Today, girls tennis plays against West Ranch. JV plays at Saugus, and varsity plays at West Ranch. Both games start at 3. Also today, girls volleyball plays against Golden Valley at Golden Valley. Frosh plays at 3:45, JV plays at 4:45, and varsity plays at 5:30. Football plays against Camarillo at Saugus. Frosh plays at 4. Tomorrow, football plays their first home game against Camarillo at COC. JV plays at 4 and varsity plays at 7. Tickets are available for $8 for high school students and adults up to the age of 60, or $5 if you are a junior high school student or younger. If you buy tickets at the game, they are $25 for youth and $45 for adults. If you are 5 or under, 60 or older, or have an ASB card, tickets are free. Also tomorrow, all levels of cross-country compete in the Cool Breeze Invitational at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Boys soccer tryouts will take place starting on Monday, September 13th through Friday, September 17th at Central Park. Returning players will try out from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. and new players will try out from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. If you have any questions, see Coach Groller in room J1013. That's all for me. One of the electives we have available at Saugus is Woodshop. Here's Kason Markoff with more.
Good morning, Saugus. My name is Barney Siri, and today we're going to show you one of our practical arts, Woodshop. Here's Mr. Friedman for more.
Hi, Saugus. This is Mr. Friedman, the woodshop teacher, and I'm going to talk about woodshop and construction a little bit for you. Construction and woodshop is a practical arts class. It's hands-on, and you get to build things. It's a problem-solving class, and how you get from point A to point B. We have books like any other class, and the classroom is a mess because people in here during the summer are working. Well, let's go into the shop. And there's a whole wide variety of machines in here. Again, we start with hand tools. And so I have a pretty good tool panel for you guys to choose from. So we do most of the hand tool work where all these benches are out here. Then as we go across the shop a little bit, one of the requirements in a 2B class is to build a small cabinet. Part of the 1A, 1B class is to build a piece of furniture like a small table. But here's a cabinet that's going together. So for example, here's a raised panel door. And I have students build raised panel doors. That's an advanced project. And if this was done right, it just clips in. There's no stops on it, so the door is going to swing in because there's no stop. But we can do things like this in the shop. The last part of the construction class, after the model house and after we do the electrical model, you do some full-size framing. And you can see a little bit of the framing that's out here. And there's a whole series of sawhorses out here. That's another one of the projects, because you need a sawhorse to work on at your little full-size model. So that's Woodshop again. I'm Mr. Friedman, and welcome back for the 2021-2022 year.
The workshop classroom is located at D1 right behind me. You can contact your counselors or email Mr. Friedman for more with the link down below. This is me, Bardi Siri, 40 more SNN, and now back to the Yankees studio.
Thanks, Bardia. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Travis Garcia with the second half of today's show. Open period stickers are now available. To get one, enter the assistant principal's office near the quad through the back door before brunch, lunch, or your open period. If you're not feeling well, go to the health office. Do not call your parents or guardian expecting to be summoned from class. The health technician will contact your parent or guardian. Per district policy, all 9th and 10th graders that need to be dismissed from campus during the student lunch hour must be signed out only by their... That's all for today. I'm Travis Garcia. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saga. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.